Hello everyone! Today I will show you how to make a frilled tote bag. Once it's finished, it should look something like this. For the supplies you will need 60 centimeters of face fabric, 40 centimeters of lining fabric and 40 centimeters of a contrast fabric for a frill. So we'll start by cutting down 20 centimeters of your face fabric and then cutting that down in half again. That will be 2 pieces to create your straps. Then you need to cut down your face fabric to 2 50 by 40 centimeter pieces. Then on your contrast fabric for the frill, you cut that in half as well, and then you sew the 2 short edges together to create one long strip. Like I said, you should have one long strip for your frill now. So we're going to open that up and then fold it in half lengthways. Once we've done that, we can go to your sewing machine and adjust your stitch length. We need the longest stitch we can get, and then we'll sew a row of stitching on the edge of the frill. And once you've sewn one row of stitching, we're going to create another row next to it. So we've got 2 identical rows of stitching next to each other. We're going to pull on bottom 2 threads from the stitching that we've just created, and by pulling the fabric down, we're starting to create the ruffle on the frill. So pull it all back until you're happy with the length of the frill, and then turn the edges in, and we're just going to top stitch to finish them off. Then starting 2 centimeters from the top of your face fabric, we're going to pin the frill as shown to the to stitch the edge together. Once we've done that, we've got a tube to turn over. Now I'm using a magic tube turner, which are very easy to use. But if you haven't got that, you can use a chopstick or a sewing pin and just basically turn your tube the right way round. Now I've pressed the straps, and now I'm going to pin them onto the faced fabric of your tote bag, 6 centimeters from each side. And we're doing the same to the other face fabric of your tote bag. So once again, you create a loop with your strap and pin it in place 6 centimeters away from the edge of your tote bag. Then we put the 2 pieces together face side to face side, and we're going to pin the 3 edges that we're going to sew together. So remember, we're going to leave the top edge open. It's just the 3 sides that we need to sew together. Okay, so through the top opening, pull your bag the right side out. Your straps are still pinned to the top of your bag. Okay, we can start on the lining of the tote bag. So we've only got one strip of lining fabric, which is 40 centimeters wide. So you need to put that in, fold that in half, and then cut it down to 50 centimeters in length, and then sew two sides together to create the lining for your bag. So we're sewing the 50 centimeters edges here. And the bottom edge of your lining is folded. Now we've got that ready, we can fit our face side of the tote bag inside the lining. So we've got the face fabric of the tote bag facing the face side of the lining. And we're going to pin the top edge together and sew around it with a 1 centimeter seam allowance. But remember to leave a gap at the end, so we've got something to put a hand through and turn the bag over the right side out. Once you've done that, you can fit the lining inside your bag. Then we're going to fold the edges in on the hole that we left, pin in place, and we're going to top stitch all around the top edge and close that gap. And that's it. Your frilled tote bag is now ready. I can showcase it here on Emily. It probably looks much better, but how cute is that? Very, very easy and effective project for you. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to our channel.